All right, question for the YouTube veterans or middle of the road people. I don't even know what to call it, but thinking about doing YouTube and something I've wanted to do, but one of the biggest concerns is always I don't want to do YouTube or any social media in that sense and be a photographer that makes money off of other photographers. Now, I know that's my expertise, and so therefore that's what I should be teaching, I guess, talking about. But it just feels a little weird to make money off of other photographers versus using YouTube to get clients in for my photography business. Now, I'm sure there's a right way and a wrong way to do this, but it just seems so meta or cliche to become the photographer that teaches photographers how to do photography, or the YouTube sensation that teaches other people how to do YouTube so they can do YouTube and teach people how to do YouTube. You get where I'm coming from here? So I'm so curious what I should talk about or how to spin it in a different way where it doesn't feel like I'm putting stuff out there just for other photographers. Or maybe it's because I'm thinking about the money. Maybe that's the problem, is I'm thinking about making money off of other photographers instead of my clients, but maybe it should be coaching just to help other photographers, and the money comes, that's great, but maybe it's the course people that I'm more worried about. But then again, they're helping. So who's to fault them for charging? Am I out of line here for thinking that this is all a little weird and I wish there was an easier way to get clients out of my social media? But again, that's not my expertise. If I was a chief marketing officer or something like that, then sure, using that to get the word out about how to acquire clients seems to make more sense. But since that's not my specialty, although as a solopreneur you kind of have to do it all, but with photography being the specialty, how do I present that without trying to step on other people in my position, I guess? How do we go together versus on top of each other? And again, as I talk this out, maybe it's the realization that it's the money leading thoughts that's the problem. Where if I went into it thinking, back when I was in college, what would I have liked to learn? What are some tricks, tips? What stuff would have helped me along the way back then as a photographer? And if I produce that, maybe I won't feel as bad about it. So again, I'm curious, whether you're in the photography space or not, any space you're in, I'm pretty sure talking about what you're good at is important. Or obviously you can do things like I'm trying this new thing and follow my journey, but a lot of YouTube especially is somebody's an expert in one thing and they teach that. They show how it's done. They show behind the scenes, that kind of stuff. But does anyone else feel a little odd when our main client is trying to do the same thing we're doing?